Lord Mayor ERIAS LUKWAGO, yesterday he went to the offices of National Environmental Authority to meet the executive director so that they can talk about the harm drainage system which was overtaken by harm. You know, NEMA has a duty to control the drainage system. Even when you are going to make a plan and build a building, NEMA has to give you a certificate so that you cannot contravene when you are building. But harm didn't get any paperwork from this authority. So LUKWAGO went to ask about this. In fact, this is what happened. Here's a tape.
I want to go just myself, not even my assistant, just myself to see the executive director. I had administration, he had charity. And we have a woman. We have to go. Yes.
Let's consult. When you consult, you can just give it to you. Let's consult. Honestly,
I have to enter this public place and they're saying about this topic. So is this obstruction?
Can we agree on Facebook?
On Facebook, it's consult. There's no problem on here. Have I dropped anyone?
So can we clear some access here?
Yeah, no problem. What's wrong with you?
See, let's have a win-win situation because if you need an help from me, then definitely you are not going to
This situation is very simple. Just talk to consult your media, get to understand that I'm here. Let him know that I'm here. I've told you.
No, please. That's the only last point where we can kindly pick them.
It's a very simple thing. It's a very simple thing. It's good.
I have said it no. With all the due respect and by the virtue of your title,
you can raise your voice.
No, it's okay.
You can raise your voice. You can shout at me.
Let's agree on principle.
You can choose to humiliate and embarrass me. It's okay.
No, those are your words you're inviting, but I can't do that.
You can't shout at me.
No, I'm not shouting. I'm not shouting.
Just talk to me kindly.
I am very honest and very kind to you, Lord Mayor. And you used to be so good. I don't know today what happened. I've talked to you on a number of occasions and you understand very well. And I've given you accommodation here several times, but I don't know today what's the problem. I am very clear to you. I said we don't have an appointment, and therefore we are having board of directors meeting, and it is a sector of that meeting.
And I've assured you, I am not going to disrupt that meeting. I am ready to wait for you to finish the meeting so that we can also engage. I can engage him after the meeting. That's the thing.
That was the advice. If you can be going from your office and get a call from there.
Listen, I can always wait here until
I'm again on another appointment. I have some engagement somewhere. I'm sorry I will be leaving you, but my position remains the same. But my kind request if you can make another appointment, well and good. That's my request. For now, I'm going for another assignment, but we want to appreciate your coming, but unfortunately we did not attend to you because of the schedule. We're having a running meeting, and therefore we cannot attend to you. Is that okay, Lord Mayor?
Have you talked to the ED?
Please, he's not in the position to come.
So I'm asking, have you talked to him?
Please, I have told you, Lord Mayor, the ED is occupied in making minutes of the meeting. Please kindly allow me to stop there. And I want to appreciate your patience, and I hope to meet you next time when you come.
Video that shows when the Lord Mayor ERIAS was being blocked from seeing the executive director of NEMA, because there is a conundrum where Harm Enterprises is building on a drainage. By the way, if indeed the plan the statistic plan which was put out is what Harm is going to do, is doing the right thing. However, it's not following the procedure because the plan was not sanctioned by KCCA. NEMA didn't give him a certificate to build on a drainage. So those are the loopholes which are moving out. LUKWAGO has, I think, a battle. He politicized it by trying to beat the NUP councillors. That's why there is facing a backlash. Because in politics, everyone fights for space. You cannot come out to fight politicians. They will fight back. Okay, that's the truth. So what LUKWAGO is, I think the only mistake LUKWAGO is fighting is fighting the entire the drainage system renovation is in its entirety. If I was the Lord Mayor ERIAS LUKWAGO, I would first come out to acknowledge that the plan is good and the development must be welcomed. However, then go on to harmonize and see that there must be a plan that is sanctioned. There must be people who would come and visit if the bill of quantities which were passed by the authority are the ones being followed. But fighting the development is in its entirety brings the problem. However, after that scuffle, he was able to meet the executive director. In fact, this is what happened.
Yes. Nga okunoonyereza okwo kugenda mu maaso akaseera kano era nga bw'ogambye ttiimu zikola omulimu gwazo eri bo bagenda mu maaso ekibatu weekiri bakubye edda bye bakuba bamenya bridges balinga batandise construction kati balina approval zonna. So awo wensabira tubeeko kye tukola amangu ddala ekifaananyi tekiri kiriya NEMA emaliriza ddi byekola kubanga ligenze ebbaluwa yajja Mande era olwakutaano bo bagenda mu maaso n'ebintu byabwe. So ki kye tuyinza okukolawo akaseera kano mu kaseera kano oba investigations ezo ziriko time?
Investigations tezitwala budde buwanvu. Tiimu erina okugenda ku ground ekole assessment ki ekigenda mu maaso, then ebuuze abaani ababikola hamu bwe tumala okumanya ekigenda mu maaso, then ne tukwatira wamu ne KCCA okukkirizaganya ekidako kubanga guno omulimu tulina ogukola wamu ne KCCA nga bweyogedde. KCCA kye kitongole ekivunaanyizibwa ku ebyobutonde eby'omu Kampala, the lead agency ya environment mu Kampala. Ekyo kijja kusinziira ku bye tunaaba tufunye mu kunoonyereza okugenda mu maaso saawa, kubanga kati bwe nkubuuza nti basibye ekibaati, lwaki bakisibye era bakisibidde ki era bakolawo ki? Ekyo kye kirina okubeera mu kunoonyereza. Siyinza kusinziira wano ne ŋŋamba bagambye waliwo ekibaati mugende mukimenye. No, si bwe tukola. Olina okunoonyereza ekibaati kyani, ani yakitaddewo era yakitaddewo lwaki era agenda kukolawo ki. Bw'omala kufuna okunoonyereza then n'okola decision.
But the executive director coming out to say that they should first interrogate who's putting on Chibati. Mbwalo nonyezani atadeo Chibati obweusa. Harm Enterprise came out with a communication directed from the president and they are building on a channel. Just that institutions are Uganda nafu. Nze by the sigambo banku ba development ya Harm emyala mu Kampala gino okubikibwa is doing the right thing. However, buli watabawo bill of quantities, buli watabawo mbu Harm twalagana kuzimba kino kitegeeza jazimbawo yekiyenga ye ekisooka ekimuyisaawo naye kibanga kiri cheap oba ekimumakingira sense. So nga ate webanga bayisa mitena gwe ne bagaa Harm twagala omulala gube nga gwenkanaano obugazi nga gwina thick ya maramu bweti nga gwina concrete ya gundi bweti musobogera ne musupervising. The executive director coming out to speak like this, it is a contempt from his job. Let's continue.
Omukulembeze w'eggwanga nagirabye naye abantu ndowooza bagiinterpretinze bubi. Omukulembeze w'eggwanga yagamba nti arabye project proposal era n'agisiima n'agamba egende mu maaso. So sirabawo obuzibaawo kubanga bw'oba onookola project osooka kukola project conceptualization. Toyinza kutandikawo project nga tonaba kugirowoozaako. So omukulembeze w'eggwanga teyagamba nti project tegenda kuyita mu mateeka. No, ekyo omukulembeze w'eggwanga tanakyogerako era temumuwaayiriza. Kye nalabye mu bbaluwa y'omukulembeze w'eggwanga agamba project eno nnungi nga adirectinga Ssaabaminisita nti agende mu maaso ayambe Hamu Kigundu okulaba nti project eno egenda mu maaso. So awo sirabawo obuzibu, tewali kikwotagana n'omulimu gwa NEMA, tewali kikwotagana n'omulimu gwa KCCA. Sirina kyendabawo ekikwotagana. Kiringa okugamba nti ogenda kuzimba ennyumba, osooka kufuna ekirowoozo ky'okuzimba ennyumba n'okola pulaani yaayo.
Omuntu omanyi teri kintu kiri very strong like a presidential directive mu systems ezitakola. Prime Minister engeri gye babadde olukusa okuzimba ku mwala, one, ekisooka zimpagira okuzimbako. What other institution could do? One, they could come out and pass Ham's plan, a bit of countries na buli kimu. Then they go on to appoint a committee ebeerawo okulaba ndala Ham kyatuukiza kituufu at each and every stage gyatuukako, because ogwo omulala gulina obeera developed for a long period of time, gubadde tegufuna ba investor ate nga mu kampa tesobola kusigala ng'eri bweti. Ham tulina osooka omwebaza agenda kukozesa resources ze okuvaayo okwogera ku bino okudeveloping omwala. Okitegeera kye ngamba? So ensobi Lukwago gy'akola is to dismiss the enkulaakulana in its entirety. Ze singa mbadde Lukwago kyova afunye backlash nene, nvayo ne acknowledginga ddala kituufu omwala gwagala okuzimba, however tulina followinga kino. Secondly, buli kintu okiprioritizing because tugenda mu election, walowooza mbu ojja kuwangula ba cancer. Now they are also pushing back because it's their political career that is at stake. Okitegeera kye ngamba? Byebyo ebintu ebirina okugobererwa, naye nga yo principle omwala gulina okuzimbibwako oba okudevelopingibwa. However, gulina okusigala nga gudevelopingibwa mu mateeka. Kyova ne bali nga bazimba eyo Ham n'ekisaawe, abantu abaaguba ne bayokyezebwa ebintu nzaawo nayawukana nabo kubanga nankamwa kwogera family yange yafiirwa. Nate what the development eriwo eri better than what happened. What we lack in this country is following the law. I think ndowooza y'ensonga. Sigadde nze Mr. Makinde, Kabuye Sulaiman Mawaga, MP Makinde East Dako 2026. Musibe bulungi, mweraba. Peace.
Yes, Kabuye Sulaiman Mawagali. I am putting in my request to fly the NUP flag high in Makinde East constituency, so that I can represent the great people of Makinde East. Nkomyewo omulundi ogwokubiri n'obwongo nga bwesera nga busera, ebiwandiiko byange mbirese bibino.